Hey y'all, welcome back to Fiasco Factory, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. We're currently in a quiet period at the moment, a few minutes to an attack. But as you can see, I've upgraded the turret banks here. There are a lot of turrets up here now, and here, and I've put some more on the corners too. There's not one on every spot, but there are a lot of them. Attacks have not been even getting to the walls, but I've also got these missile turrets set up over here. Let's see if I can get up here and have a look at it. It's a bit convoluted. I decided to not go with Falcors for loading these guys. So what I've got up there is 3 turrets, and they're being fed by a central belt. One of these buckets down here has armor-piercing missiles in it. Let's see, that's armor-piercing, and then over here are the imbued ones, I think. Now, or the cluster missiles, and they're not hooked up right now, so if I put a belt in there, missiles will go up. But I don't want to waste the missiles just yet, so I'm not going to hook those up. But what I do want to do is test out the defenses. So, okay, that's actually empty. Let's see, what was I going to check here real quick? I want to check that Spiderbot is full up. He is. He hasn't been getting charged lately, and I haven't even seen him around. I've got lithium coils coming up there, and I'll eventually get them up to there automatically, but it hasn't been essential. I can't build his big gun yet because it takes 32, I think, of those pink eyes. Yeah, 32 massive faceted eyes. I think I've got one somewhere, and I couldn't even find it when I was looking for it. But I did set up I've been collecting bug parts, and I did set up a thing to make the recombined organic matter, but good lord, that stuff just takes forever. So I don't see it happening that way. We're going to trigger some attacks and get stuff. So I've been building turbines, and these things take alloyed machine blocks, I think. Let's double check that. Actually, I don't think... No, those things don't. They take hardened machine blocks, which we had plenty of. These things take alloyed machine blocks. Alloyed machine blocks we've got being made in a couple different ways downstairs. Precision alloyed machine blocks is just the same thing as machine blocks. They just take a different set of materials. So alloyed machine blocks over here, yeah, take hardened blocks, which take titanium and nickel, and they take gold, right? So they're actually pretty quick to make, but these hardened machine blocks take a little while. So what I'm thinking about doing is let's expand the hardened machine block thing, and that's not that hard to do, except I got to get titanium and nickel in here in equal quantities, which I'm doing here, but unfortunately I'm merging them way the hell back there, so I'm going to have to split that off and merge them back in and get another belt over to here. So there's one solution to get alloyed machine blocks, and we need those in order to build power storage Mark IIIs, need them, but battery components Mark IV need a whole bunch of these storage containers, and then these convert immediately into Mark Vs as well. So one Mark IV battery, basically, I think, becomes 25 Mark V battery components, and you need 225 of those. So what is that? That's 9 Mark IV batteries becomes 1 Mark V battery. They hold 4 times as much power. Unfortunately, these do not share power with adjacent power storage blocks, so I haven't quite figured out if my setup is going to work. The other way we make alloyed machine blocks is over here with gold foil, secondary upgrade modules, and titanium housings. Also slow. So I'm thinking this is the better one to try to upgrade. Okay, with all that out of the way, I need to build lots more batteries, but what I'm thinking is I want to do a power test. I want to turn this on. All of these are connected, and they're all charged up internally with only 1500 power. These guys are charged up with 2700 power. I've got this disassembled right now, so if we put that piece back in, the OET will start to charge, And all the ones currently connected to batteries, I guess that's this one through this one. So a total of what? What is that? 6 whopping turbines will come into force, but it should up our threat rating, and it should trigger a large attack. And what I want to see is, how long will it take these guys to take down the CPH? We're at -1 power right now. Charge rate is negative. Okay, now it started going. Alright, so pretty much, well, it mostly drained the batteries. It's going to kick the turbines in, right? Yeah, I see their flames back there. So they're going to start going, and in theory, we're going to get a never-ending attack. And I want to see what happens when they start throwing the big guys at us. One, I want to know, are we going to get... Okay, it looks like it's going on over here. I want to know, are we going to get some pink eyes from these guys? Are they going to send the heavily armored ones at us, or what? So it's a bit of a throwaway. It's not going to happen, I don't think. We've got 2 million in there now, 2.3 million. Well, hell, who knows? It might happen. On the off chance that it does happen, why don't I go grab one of my orbital energy transmitter components? Where are you guys? Are you over here? Yeah, they are. Orbital strike controllers. We'll just grab one just in case. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. What I just really want to see, how close are these guys going to get? So we've got Spider-Bot on point over here. We've got a pretty heavily defended forward missile turret. Boy, these things don't stay charged, do they? Not that I care. I've given up on the bug part stuff. I have. I mean, I should probably just go watch somebody else's video, but I'm irritated at Falcors. What the hell, man? That was a long beam that it was sending over here. So we're just going to hang out for a little bit and experiment. Could be this will take too long. I think I calculated that it would take half an hour for 30 of those generators to charge up the OET. 30 of them to charge it up in half an hour, if I recall correctly. So that would mean that, 6 of them would take 5 times that long, and I don't really want to deal with that, probably. But what I do want to deal with is I want to see what we got coming in and grab a few bug parts while I'm out here. There's a fair bit of, I think I've cleaned up this end over here, but there is a fair bit of bad stuff out here, soft resin, from which big nasty worms will spawn. I do think I've cleaned it back a little bit. Can probably safely run out here without getting wormed to death. Yeah. But we're going to hear Arthur complaining about too many things on the ground, yada, yada, yada. But I don't care. I just want to see what's going to go on with these guys. So Spider-Bot deals kind of minimal damage. I wish he had his ion cannon or whatever. That's not going to work. What is that thing called? Railgun? Something like that? What is it? What is it? Particle rifle. Yeah, so... Alright, so we're holding them well off the base right now. I mean, these guys aren't even getting to fire. Spider-Bot's Falcors are not bringing back much stuff. There's not generally a lot in his storage bins when he's done with a mission. Of course, and all the good stuff rots because I don't have that stuff in cryo hoppers over there. Okay, it looks like they're sending a lot of little bugs our way. Those are not the ones I'm that worried about. The big guns, the Mark III, seem to take down the little guys pretty easily. Nobody's even stepping to us over here. He's just going to slide right by Spider-Bot. I'll miss this guy because I'm no good at that. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't miss him. Okay, I see the parade is coming. Spider-Bot, why don't you save some for the base, bro? We're trying to check out base defenses over here. I want to, we can't run that test if you're over here doing your thing. He is doing work, too. How are we doing on parts? Yeah, I've got enough to probably upgrade some more of those turrets. I ran out of something. I forget what it was. But I could put... We got room for more turrets up there, so I can certainly boost that up. And we could put more more towers to put the turrets on as well. Okay, looks like Spider-Bot's going to let a big guy come through. But again, he should go down with one shot from these guns. I was hoping that we would see some of the big armor-fronted ones coming, but I don't see any. They come so slowly. Like, dude, pop on over here. Alright, I'm not going to stay out here for any longer. Charge is 5%. Estimated time is 2 hours, 24 minutes. So if we could get more of those generators working, we'd be doing all right. I made a little sally port on each corner so I can go out and get stuff. How are these doing? These are fine. Shouldn't be running out of coal anytime soon. Well, this is an uneventful attack. We can handle 2 hours of this. So I'm only going to do this for a little while. We're going to see how it goes, and then I'll probably stop recording, save the game, do work, which I've got to do, and then maybe come back and record the second half of this later. Okay, we're finally getting some action over here. Not a lot. What's our... Okay, I can't find a surface area. Let's see. I don't have these full. Come on now. Let me just see the ground. Yeah, power 1500. Okay. I've never seen these guys be out of power and not able to fire. And this is just our outer line. We've got 2 more turrets back there, more heavily defended. Believe this one is maybe, let's see, if it's 5 by 5, that would be a total of 25 slots. I think there might be 21 on that, and then in the next one in, probably 21 as well. I've got some solar panels on those inner ones. Okay, some dudes are getting past Spider-Bot. That's good. But they're not getting past our outer ring of turrets here. I don't know. I mean, we might be there. I mean, obviously, if we had all of those things going at once, it would be a better test, right? But can we charge it with just 6? It took 2.5 hours, but that's really a drop in the bucket compared to how much time I've already played this silly game. So not too bad, I guess. Looks like our Falcors are indeed going way the hell out there into the field to get stuff. Oh, that's a Spider-Bot Falcor, isn't it? I bet it is, yeah. Okay, I see. I didn't realize they went all the way out to him. Well, alright. So, I guess Spider-Bot's got nobody on that end. He's throwing down dudes over here. I don't know, man. Can we do it? How, just get rid of that so don't forget it. Let's get downstairs real quick. Check out the, well, first of all, could have a peek at this guy. It's glowing now. I haven't seen this in a while. Okay, it's charging up. 7 million power, yeah, not a lot. Obviously, this isn't as fast as I'd like it to be. I did come into some issues like how would I possibly stack. My original idea was stack 2 of these guys. If I do that, I'm gonna have to like remove the roof or something so that I could fit batteries on top of them. I would have to make batteries the floor basically on top of 2 stacks of these guys. And I guess that could work. We could just have batteries be the ceiling, and then 2 more down, so to right there, and then the turbines would sit here. Although we'd have to get the power from these up because these don't share power either. Put batteries inside and up, I guess, possibly. I don't know. Probably not the best way to go. But Mark V's seem like they won't share through surface contact, so I'm not sure those are a better option. We would have to use beams and that's what I was trying to avoid, is using beams. Hey, what are you going to do? Maybe I can get another battery into action over here. Let's see if we got any alloyed machine blocks. Probably a few. Probably not enough. Let's see. Can we do this? I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need that anytime soon. So let's just try this out. Okay, so we would like to have, we could make 24 of these, which is enough. I'll just go ahead and make all of them. And yeah, we can get another battery into play. Let's go do that. It'll give us a little bit more power generation for a bit anyway, and maybe up the threat level just a bit. I really wanted to get like a max threat attack going on so that we can check this out. I guess I'll just stick it on this side. Okay, can I do this from here? Would be the question. Probably need to put them on my hotbar. Where are they? There they are. Okay, so we could build a Mark V out of 27 of these things. Oh, that was dumb. Nope. Okay. I guess I moved back too far. Alright, forget about it. I'll just build a little ladder. Let's bring another generator in on the game. That'll build up our rate of charge a little faster. So we're almost 10% there. Well, almost, not quite. Almost is relative, right? And then how are we doing over here? Is anything visibly going down? No, I don't think so. This is our biomass storage. For some reason, it's taking it out of the middle here. Probably going to have to upgrade biomass mining. I'm pretty sure we're going to be out over here. It's down picking up more. It's almost unloading though, so it'll bring another load up, and we do have 2 storage bins full of it. Well, nearly full of it. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Let's go back upstairs and see what's going on, see if anybody's penetrating the defenses. I don't expect they are. At this point, do we even have any loot laying around up here on the surface? No, so I don't think anybody's even gotten close. So unless they pump up the volume here pretty quick. Has the attack ended? Surely not. I thought it would keep going. Or will this attack end and a new one begin? Maybe. Maybe the new one would be stronger. Don't know. Yeah, I don't see anybody coming. So I feel like maybe that attack is ended. That's weird. I kind of thought it would keep coming. I'm just filling in the holes whenever I come out here so I don't have as hard a time walking around. Okay. So much for that attack. Spiderbot is doing some kind of high altitude thing over there. What exactly is he doing? Bro, come down from there. He's not supposed to do that, right? I mean, I occasionally see him off in the distance. I wonder if that's like we're not using him right now, so we'll just put him out of your view. But it's not out of our view because I've got the draw distance turned up too much. I don't know. Maybe he's getting ready for an attack over here. Okay. I guess we fired a missile. Alright. Okay, good. Here's a big armored dude. Alright, there he is. Okay, that didn't work, but whatever. I'm not that worried about it. Let's go check this cat out. Yeah, these are the guys I was talking about, and we got an orange-eyed one and a green-eyed one, and I don't know what they do. I mean, maybe you guys do. Maybe it's on the wiki what these guys are all about. But this is definitely a bigger crew we got coming in now. We got a red-eyed one too. I presume they've got somewhat different characteristics. And they sure have dropped a lot of crap on the ground over here. Okay. I want to see how we do. We're at 11.7. I think this is doable. I get the rest of those batteries in. We might be able to hold out for this whole thing, unless this is just really going to do it. Is this an overwhelming attack? Is this guy going to be able to run on the hub? I don't know. And unfortunately, our OET charge thing is over our attack thing, so I don't know if that'll change if the hub starts getting destroyed or not. So Spiderbot would definitely be more useful with a big, with his cannon there. That dude takes a lot of hits, so don't he? Yeah, he does. But he still hasn't gotten to the walls with his slow walk, so... Okay, he went down. So one of those at a time can't overwhelm our turret bank. Again, I don't know. I mean, pink eyes here might be different than cyan eyes. These guys are nothing. They go down pretty quick. There goes a quick one, though. Those fast movers are a bit of a problem at times, but hopefully we've got enough on the inside to deal with it. Let's go back in. Sorry, I hope you guys don't feel this a waste of time. I just need to see how this goes down. I haven't done this in quite a while. And I have managed to charge the OET before, so it has definitely happened. I don't recall having this many Mark IIIs. This must be the fast mover that came in. I don't recall having this many Mark IIIs before. It might not be enough. They are getting to the threshold. Are you guys out? No, they're still firing. Power is significantly down, though. Okay, so it's sustained attack is going to be an issue. Power low. Okay, so there's a thing. We're gonna want batteries. What about you guys? They're gonna drain, and this is gonna drain. But still, we're holding them off. Holding them off. Let me put down a little ladder over here. This game could really use some ladders, by the way. Maybe it has some, and I just don't know. Okay, what are we looking like? Oh man, these turrets, so hard to see. Pretty steady stream is coming. Spiderbot's aiming 2 directions at once. He's doing a good job. These guys are totally out of power, aren't they? Yeah, they are out of power, and that is a function of what? You guys got plenty of infused coal. They're running. They're generating power. Yeah, they're trying, but yeah, we need some extra power storage on there, I guess. But still, I don't think anything's getting to the hub. These guys are maintaining their charge. These guys aren't even firing, really. Still getting it done. And we're now at 15%. Yeah, we got to charge faster for sure. I mean, no doubt about that, right? I know that. Just wanted to see if we need to shore up the defenses. If we had missiles going, I think some of these big guys would be getting hit offshore pretty good. But now there's 3 of them over the threshold, so I'm a little concerned. Although, well, okay. Doing all right. This turret bank here is totally dead, though. Totally dead, which concerns me a little bit. Good lord. Can we not have that happen anymore? Putting down those new turrets up there was a real pain in the butt because the turret radius thing kept popping up anytime I looked around. We have got a brace of these guys coming in at us now, and it looks like there's more on the horizon. So this is just going to be the attack that never ends. All those guns are still looking perky over there. Okay, starting to drain that one. That's not good. Starting to drain this one. Okay, so this is a good test then. It exposed an issue with the turret banks. They're not good enough. They need batteries. Now, how do I make that happen in a reasonable way? Because any amount of battery stored up is going to drain. So maybe it's more about generation than it is about batteries. I may need to do what I didn't want to do, which was set up a separate set of turbines just to be power for attack. Yeah, it's getting rough. I don't think this is going to help long term. Now we do have our other turret banks, which are going to get in on the action once they do get inside the threshold. So we'll have up to 8 turret banks firing at these guys at once. I mean, still doing it, right? Still doing it. I'm not disappointed, but I don't think this is going to be the one. But I tell you what, hopefully I got some of these dang pink faceted eyes. That would sure be nice. I saw a massive there just pop in to my inventory. Let's check and see. I think killing these big dudes. Oh yeah, there's another massive faceted eye. Let's check inventory. I've got 3 of them. I got to go out here and see if there's some more. Might as well get some benefit out of this other than just the test. There's not a lot of stuff out here though, is there? Well, 3 massive faceted eyes is a step ahead. We just need some more. Spider bite, you're having some serious issues over here, my friend. Yeah, he is. Okay. Let's get back inside here. I'm gonna stay in there and keep collecting massive faceted eyes if there are any. That'd be super handy. So I might trigger a few of these attacks just to get Spiderbot up to snuff. Costs a lot of resources though. It really does. I don't know how much fuel we're gonna be using, but probably a lot more than I'd like. Well, I'm still very impressed. If I point at the CPH, will it tell me how much damage it has remaining? Central Power Hub. It doesn't have a damage thing on it. Yeah, I guess we can't see its damage level. It's a bit odd. But we're at 18%. Dudes are still coming and they're not going to stop. But then again, still doing alright. These guys are just, well, they're still attacking though. They're getting their power. They're just not getting it very quickly. Unfortunately, they're mostly getting infused coal. There is still some enriched on the belts. Okay, there goes a fast mover. He's down. Quick. And let these dive bombers get in on the hub. No, I don't know. If we had them all hooked up, we might be able to do this. There come 3 at once. Bam. Okay. You guys got it. Here comes another one. Alright. I'm not impressed, Bugs. Not impressed. I mean, they got a lot of dudes to waste. My boy over there hatching eggs like mad. Looks like these guys have a rendering problem with their horn. Just showing black. Or maybe that's their shtick. They got the black horn. Is that your game plan? Is that a fashion statement, fellas? It could be. They don't mind getting in each other's space though, do they? Can I hurt these guys? I don't think so. I mean, I think I can do like a 300 point. Well, okay. I mean, you know, I took the kill shot, but I'm pretty sure my turrets did most of that work. Yeah, 155 damage. That ain't gonna help. So I'll just watch, I guess, while this stuff happens. But we're getting to 20% now, and I'm not sad about that. These guys, how are you doing? Let's get back to the build gun here. 220. Yeah, they're all pretty low on power. What about you guys in the back rank? They're fully charged, so they're handling what these guys can't. You know, just not getting enough power into these things. Gonna have to figure out how to boost that. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but it looks like most of the turrets on this are dead. Oh no, hold on. Got 559. It could shoot. It looks like it's out of power the way its gun barrel is pointing down. But it seems like it has enough power to take a shot if it wanted to. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call this test complete. Obviously, it will keep going on, but I don't want to record an hour of this BS. So I'm just going to let it continue. See how far I get before the CPH goes down. If CPH doesn't go down for some reason, I don't see that as likely, but if it doesn't, then I guess we'll go try to blow up a hive mind in the next episode. So join me back for the results of this test next episode. See you soon. Bye.